Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If it is your first time here, please join my family by clicking the subscribe button below. As you saw by the title of this video, we'll be discussing how to wash, deep condition and get your hair looking brand spanking new. A lot of people always ask me how I get hair to always look new regardless of how old the hair is. The first thing I do is I go in and I thoroughly detangle the hair. This will prevent any further knots being caused when the hair is actually in the water. It is very important to always start off with detangled hair. Once I'm done thoroughly detangling the hair, I go in and I drench the hair with water before going in with shampoo. What I do when I shampoo the hair is I actually create a bath with warm water as well as shampoo. In this video, I used the Tresseme Moisture Rich Shampoo. That is just because my favorite, which is the Tresseme Silky Smooth Shampoo, was not available. I create a bath and then I put the whole wig in the bath. This will also just make sure that the shampoo reaches parts that I would not be able to reach by myself. I also wash the cap just to make sure all the filthy bacteria is out of this hair. Another reason why I create the bath is because I don't want to apply the shampoo directly to the hair, as this will create dryness and eventually split ends and breakage. Once I'm done shampooing, I go in and I thoroughly rinse off all the products, including the product that is on the cap and on the lace. You need to make sure that all the product is out because it will create buildup. Your buildup is not your friend. It will make your hair dry, it will cause split ends and it will cause breakage. Once the shampoo has been rinsed off, I then go in and I create a bath with conditioner and water. I use a generous amount of conditioner. In this video, I used the Tresseme Thermal Recovery, and that's because my favorite, which is the Silky Smooth, was not available. I then go in and I soak the hair in the conditioner for about 5 minutes. To be honest, I forgot in this video and I left it for more than 5 hours. If you would like a deep conditioning treatment, you would follow this step with a hair mask. After soaking the hair in the conditioner, I go in and I make sure I detangle the hair properly. You need to detangle the hair with the conditioner on because it adds a little bit of slip and it will help remove any knots that were caused during the wash. After this, I then go in and I make sure I rinse off the conditioner thoroughly. You need to make sure that even on the lace you don't have any conditioner that stays, because it will cause your lace to shed. It will also cause a lot of buildup, and we know what we said about buildup. Buildup is just not your friend. So as we said earlier, if you'd like to do a deep conditioning treatment after having rinsed off your conditioner, you'd have to go in with the hair mask and put it in a plastic bag and leave it in a warm area for about an hour or two. I'd also like to add, I'm no longer using the other pipe because here when I rinse off the conditioner, I only use plain cold water. We then let the hair air dry overnight. After your wig has air dried, this is what it's going to look like. It's a little frizzy because of the weather, and also I just think it's the shampoo and the conditioner that I use, but we move. The first thing I do after washing is I go in and I detangle any knots that might have been caused during drying. There shouldn't really be any if you detangled it properly. I then use a L'Oreal Extraordinary oil on the hair. This is my favorite oil. I don't use too much of the oil, about 2 or 3 pumps, and I apply that all over the hair before going in with an actual straightener. I work in sections, so what I'll do is I'll go in and I'll separate the hair using a hair tie
to remove any knots. But what is most important, so I normally do 2 sweeps. What is most important is, let me just see if we're able to see. Yes, we are. So what is most important is so you don't leave your hair like this and straighten it. No, you have to pull the hair, so put a bit of tension in the hair, pull it so that it's straight. So can you see I've already straightened it with my hand. The hair is straight. I'm gonna try showing you a difference, and then I go in with the straightener, and then slowly I brush the straightener. I keep my tension, so I don't straighten just limp hair. I keep my tension, and I take it all the way to the end, all the way. And then I'll do a second sweep. The second sweep, the tension will be with the brush, with the fine tooth comb. And again, the tension is very important. So I'm not sure if you can see, but I'm actually pulling at the hair so that it is stretched out. And then I take my second sweep all the way to the end. And there, I'm not sure if you can see, but you can just see the hair is super sleek. It's super straight, including the ends. The ends are also pretty straight. I'm not sure if you can see that. You see the difference? I'll just show you when you do it wrong without putting any tension. So let's say you don't put any tension, you just brush. Brushing also really just helps by removing all the, I'm so used to putting tension. Oh, let me not put tension. So I'm not putting any tension now. I'm going in and I'm just straightening. That's my first sweep. And then I'll do the second sweep without putting any tension. I'm so used to putting tension. So I'm not sure if you can see. Let me just hold these two. So they are both straightened, but I'm not sure if you can see the difference. So the side where I put tension is quite sleek. Not sure if you can see this. Compared So once I get to the top, I go in with my hot comb. I use a hot comb because the straightener does not reach all the way to the root, and I need my roots to be sleek and flat. I'm not sure if you can see, but the straightener just reaches from a certain point but not from the root. So what I will do is I will brush the roots with the hot comb just to make sure that the hair is nice and super sleek. If you want sleek, it needs to be sleek. I'm going to be wearing this wig as a middle part, so I'm just covering the back tracks a little bit. I'm taking a little bit of hair to cover the tracks at the back. Remember, a woman always keeps her tracks covered. I continue with the same movements all the way to the top, making sure that the root to the tip is sleek. I need to make sure when I wear this wig will lay flat, and that's just what I'm going to do, and I'm going to follow through on the other side.
Please don't mind my hot comb. I actually burnt my straightener with the hot comb. Just to be a little bit extra, I brushed through the whole hair with the hot comb to make sure it is sleek, because when I want to wear sleek hair, I want to wear sleek hair, and that's what I'm trying to achieve right now. So I'm now going to go in with Got To Be Glue just to tame all the flyaways. I spray it far from the hair, and then I just brush down all the flyaways because I don't want any flyaways. I'm wearing sleek hair, it needs to be sleek. After that, I'm going to go in with my Wella mousse. It's not showing right now, but I will soon be going in with my Wella mousse to make sure I lay my edges. I don't like baby hair, so I don't want the hair to actually just be flying all over the place. I don't want to create baby hairs, so I want to nicely mold all the hair to be pushed back so that it's even easier for me when I want to wear it glueless. I can just put it on my head and it will sit well because I've molded and shaped the hair well. And if I want to wear it with glue, it will also be easier because I won't have to be battling and brushing away any baby hairs or any fly away. So that's what I'm just doing here, and in the rest of the video I'll just be making sure that my hair looks as good as I need it to look. It needs to be sleek. I also take the leftover mousse and I just rub it on the hair, also just to get rid of that fly away. And voila, there you have it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to like this video, and if you have any suggestions on any type of tutorials you'd like for me to go through, please comment in the comment box below.